Hey guys, so last week we looked at Dotstorming, and I just want to take a quick minute to show you how Dotstorming works. So Dotstorming is a really great tool if you're looking for something that will allow your learners to brainstorm, make decisions, and provide others feedback in real time. So the first thing you need to do is go to dotstorming.com. Once you're at dotstorming.com, you're going to want to join. It'll ask you for your name, your email, and your password, and once you create the account, it'll immediately take you to your homepage that has all your boards. Since I have already signed up, I'm going to go to back to dotstorming.com, and I'm going to log in. Again, once you get logged in, it's going to take you to your home pages that shows all your boards. Since this is probably your first time getting onto Dotstorming, the only board you'll see is Welcome to Dotstorming. To create a new board, you'll push Add a Board, and I might title this 5th Period Presentations. And then down in this description, you have an option of telling your learners what they need to do on the board. For example, you might say, add your presentation topic as an idea. Once you hear a presentation, comment on it with an I like and I wonder. So now your learners know that they're going to go into the board, they're going to add their presentation topic as an idea, and then as they hear other people's presentations, they're going to have the ability to comment on it and say, I really like this, I wonder if you thought about adding this to your presentation. The other great thing about Dotstorming is in addition to being able to add ideas, provide feedback, there's even a chat feature on the side, which we'll see in just a minute. Your learners have the ability to vote. So one of our educators that recently used Dotstorming had her learners put their presentations as an idea. Everybody provided an I like, I wonder, and then they voted for their favorite 3 presentations and stated why those were their favorite presentations. So you can change the number of votes each learner has. So I'm going to say that I want my learners to be able to vote twice. And when sharing the board, you want to make sure it's shared with a link. You really don't want to have to type in all your learners' emails, so this is definitely the easiest way. So make sure it's shared with a link, and then you're going to create. So now your work is basically done. The board is created, it's ready to go. The last thing you need to do is click share, and then here's a link that you can copy and put in Schoology on a Google Slides or wherever you have your learners go to access information. So I'm going to log out real quick from this end, and I'm going to show you what Dotstorming looks like from your learner's end. So now that I've logged out, I want to participate, and I'm going to type my name in. My name's Bob today. I'm going to join. So that's a very important step. Like once your learners have the link and go to your Dotstorming board, they have to join. Otherwise, they'll be trying to add stuff and it won't let them do anything. So we're going to add a card. My presentation is about Earth and pollution. So I can add this. And then as you can see, this little comment box pops up. So after I give my Earth and pollution presentation, other learners can say, I like this, I wonder this. Post. And then as you can see, it is time-stamped, and it also has the person who commented with that. On the side, like I mentioned, there's also this chat feature. So if you wanted your learners to chat, they have that ability. And then it pops up on the chat. And then as far as voting, also let me tell you real fast that you can upload an image. I'm going to add a couple more cards with just random stuff on it so you can see how the voting piece works. So when I set up this board, remember I allowed for each of my learners to have 2 votes. So after listening to these presentations, I decided I really liked the presentation on Earth and pollution, and I really like Sudafooda Shujo. So I'm going to vote for that one too. And then as you can see, I now have no votes left. If I decide like, oh, actually that presentation wasn't the greatest, I can remove this vote, and I can even vote twice for the same thing. So this is a really powerful tool. I know a lot of times with presentations, it's really easy for our learners to be disengaged and to check out. So this is just a great way when learners are giving presentations to kind of hold them accountable and ensure that they're listening to one another and providing each other with feedback. Once the presentation is complete and that people have added their comments, it's also a great tool for our learners to just go back and look at the feedback. At that point, it just provides opportunities for them to grow, things that they can think on, and ways that they can make their presentations even better. So Dotstorming is a great tool. It's super easy to use. If you decide you want to use it in your classroom and have any questions about it, please let me know.